Hi everyone, welcome back again to our online class, and this is again the continuation of our lesson for Unit 2. So today, this time, we'll be learning how to find prime factorization of a number. So we will have methods, three methods of finding prime factorization of a number. We have actually multiplication, division, and factor tree. Again, these are the three: multiplication, division, and factor tree. Okay, so let's start with multiplication. Okay, so look at this example. So the example here, we have find the prime factorization using multiplication. We have here the number 78. Okay, maybe I'll change this to A. Example A. So that you'll be confused. So the first thing you gotta do is, again, always think of the smallest prime number. So again, the smallest prime number they can use for 78 is 2. Okay, it doesn't mean that you will use 2 all the time. If you can use 2. If you cannot use 2, then you use 3. Start with the smallest prime factorization. Okay, so here, upon looking at the number 78, definitely I can use 2. Okay, so if you multiply 2 with 39, then that will be 78. The next step is to copy these two. Why copy these two? Because actually it would come out like this. Okay, so then you copy 2 because 2 is already a prime number. So what you're gonna do is to extract 39. So what do you think? Again, can I use 2? What do you think? 2 nope, I cannot use 39. So it's just think we don't see this. Okay, so here the only thing you can think is 3. Why? That's the next one, which is, look at this, because we have 9, then we have 3. If you master your multiplication during your grade 4 or grade 4, grade 4, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, then you can already see this, that you can use only 3 here. Okay, because of the number 9 there. So anyway, so the next prime number you can use is 3. So that what will be the pair of 3? And there it comes out, number 13. Okay, so 3 times 13 is 39, right? If you don't believe me, you go and multiply yourself. Okay, so I don't have time for that. Okay, anyway, so if we look at this, 3 is already a prime number, right? If you check your list of prime numbers less than 20, 3 is already a prime number. How about 13? Again, 13 is also a prime number. Okay, so look at that. So can we still factor this? No, you cannot anymore. The only factor for 13 is number 13 itself and 1. So what's the point? So that means your answer here, all you have to do is to copy this. Therefore, okay, let me move this one a bit down. Hold on. So in this example, the prime factorization, or the prime factors for number 78 is this. All you have to do is to just copy this one. Okay, so that is your answer. Okay, that's your answer. The prime factors of 78, or the prime factorization of 78, is 2 times 3 times 13. That's it. Okay, let me highlight that one and slide it down so that it could be defined as your answer. Okay, it's too far. And that is your answer. Okay, then, well, if you're lazy to do this kind of writing, just this one will be fine, and you just put the word answer. It's the same. Okay, let's have one more example for this. So another example for this method, finding prime factorization using multiplication, is this. How about find the prime factorization of 36? I want to change this with example B so that there will be no confusion. 36. So again, look at that. So you start again with, okay, here in this example, if your multiplication skills is very good, you can really just see it. Okay, so I'll just start with 2 times 2, that's 4, times 3, that's okay, 2 times 2 is how much? 4 times 3 is 12, right? So you can already foresee if your multiplication skill is good. So you get 12 times 3 is 36. Or if you want to be sure, slow down again, start with the smallest prime number, 2 times 18 is 36, right? So you copy this 2, then you extract again. 2 and 9 is 18, so that's it. So you have 2. After that, you copy again this one down, copy this one down, and extract 9, because 9 is not a prime number, remember? So you still have to move on, continue. So the prime numbers for 9, or prime factors for 9, is 3 times 3. Therefore, your answer is, for the prime factorization 36, is 2, see, 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So that is your, okay, let me highlight this one. Let me put a, oh, okay, line that one, and write the word answer. Okay, so again, as I said, if you're lazy to write this one, so you can just give me this one, underline this one, underline that one, and that is your answer. You just write answer so that I know that that is your answer. Okay, so I hope you understand the method by multiplication. So again, if you have any questions on this, you can ask me in our online live class. Okay, so that is by finding prime factorization using multiplication. Okay, our next topic here is to find the prime factorization using division. Okay, other books they call it division by logarithm. You know why? Because it's a reverse. The division sign here is reverse. Look at this. See, division sign is reverse. So it could be using division or division logarithm. Okay, so I'll just make that so that you can remember it. So how? Now our example here is find, okay, look, let's read here. If you may read this along with me. The problem is find the prime factorization of 48. Okay, number 48. So workings or solution. Now look at this. This is how you're gonna do it. Let me show you. first thing you gotta write is 48. And you draw the reverse division sign. Then after that, you find, okay, let me take it out so that you can understand better. I think it's better that way. Okay. So all you have to do is to do this. Okay? Now, what's next? After that, you think of the, okay, hold on, let me take these people out here. Not people, numbers. Okay, think of the smallest prime number again. Can I use 2? Yes. Can I use 3? Perhaps, but it's better to use 2. So you use 2 now. So all you gotta do is to divide this by 2. So 48 divided by 2 is how much? Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. Put the answer here. See? So you got 48 divided by 2 is how much? 24. Correct. 24. And then after that, you put this reverse division sign. So this is how I do it in my computer, because I cannot write it down. So this is my version of reverse division sign. Okay. Look at that. And you put that division sign. Okay, so after that, you divide this again. What do you think the prime number you can divide here? So again, you can use 3 but it's better to use 2 since you can use 2. Okay, so I will write down 2 here. Okay, so after that, again, you divide 24. It's like this, the operation, don't be confused. So from here, 24, right? Remember? Then you divide by your desired number, the prime number that you need to divide with 24. So as what I said just now, let's try 2. That is why I wrote 2. So 24 divided by 2 will be 12, right? So you write down 12. That's it. So again, after that, you draw the division, reverse division sign. Okay, reverse division sign. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, then let me erase this one so that will be nicer. Okay, so after that, again, so what number do you think you can divide by 12? I can still use 2, right? So then you use 2. That's fine. So you use 2. After that, do the operation again. The division, you divide 12 divided by 2 is how much? So you got 6, right? So your answer will be 6. Correct. Okay. Okay, 6. Then draw the division sign again. Let's do the reverse division sign. Okay, I call it reverse division sign because it's like a reverse of that the normal way we use our division. So look at that. So here, can I use 2 again? Yes, I can use 2. So let's write down 2 again. So 6 divided by 2 is how much? 3. Yep. So now, okay, look at this. Is 3 a prime number? The answer is yes. If it's a prime number, then you stop. There's nothing else you can do about that. Okay? So here, your prime factorization will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We have, look at this, please watch it because you'll be confused if you won't watch. 2 times, I'm counting how many 2's here, 1 2 3 4, so 2 times 2. I think I better put it nearer because the space might not be enough. Okay, 2 times 2 times 2, and then what's the other prime number? Don't forget this one, okay? 3. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, so that is your answer. Okay, so this method is called division. I hope you understand that. Okay, or if I'll ask you, give the exponential form, it is simply as 2, I'll copy 2, 1 2 3 4, then insert to the power, okay, oh, hold on, oops, this one, okay, wrong, hold on, so it will be like this, 2, oops, sorry, okay, 2 to the power, how many? 1 2 3 4, 4, and then don't forget times 3. There's only one 3 there, so that is your final answer. Okay. So again, that is if I'll ask you to write the exponential form, but this one is already your answer as well. Let me put an underline there and an underline here. So I think you know what's the meaning of or, so either way, right? So to make it more exact, just write this word, answer, or okay, hold on. So that it's easy for me to identify which one is your answer. Okay? Okay, take a look at that. So I hope you understand how I did it. Okay, so let's try one more example so that you'll be more acquainted with what's happening. Okay, let's move on here. Again, this method is called division. Okay, prime factorization using division. Okay, so one more example here. So what I've got here is 100. See, it's not that difficult, right? This one I'm showing you another way. If you are confused with this style, other books might show you like this. So I'm showing you it's the same method, division, but the other way of expressing it. So look at this. Again, the same thing. Find the problem here is find the prime factorization of 100. So you will start with writing 100 and then draw this reverse division sign. So think of a prime number. So of course I always start with 2 if I can use 2. Again, be careful. If only you can use 2, then use 2. If you cannot use 2, you use 3. Okay? Okay, so here we have divide by 2, so your answer is 50, right? 100 divided by 2 is 50. So what's the next number then? Can I use 2 again? Yes. Why not? So use the least value of prime number, and that is 2, or the smallest prime number. So 50 divided by 2, yes, I can use that. The answer is 25. Okay, so after that, can I use 2? 25 divided by 2? No. Can I use 3? No. Can I use 4? No. Right? So can I use 5? Yes, the answer is 5. So 25 divided by 5 is how much? This one, 5. Remember, earlier, we stopped here. Remember on the example earlier? Okay, let me take out this line. Hold on. Okay. So, take out the line. Okay. Remember in our first example, we stop here. Yes, that's enough. In fact, that's already enough. But then again, what I'm showing you, okay, that is enough. It's the same thing. See, look at that. The answer is 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Why? 5 is a prime number, 5 there. Okay. Then again, some books, that's why I'm showing you this, because maybe some books, they show you this method. Okay, let's go back to the original form. Okay, how did this happen? Okay, okay, here, 5, that's a prime number, right? That's already, in fact, you can stop there. But some books, they ask you, go until your answer is 1. Yes, fine. So you just do the same. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So if you give your answer, you can just write 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. If you want to write 1, that's fine. Or you may not write 1. Why? 1 is nothing at all. It's if you multiply 1 to a number, it doesn't change anything. Yes, you can have like this kind of answer, or you just write like this. Okay? So I hope you understand what I'm explaining with. And then, again, write down the word answer. Then, teacher RJ will know that that is your answer. Easier for me. Okay? Let's put a line for that. Okay? Or, if I'll ask you, again, if I tell you, give me the exponential form of your answer. So your answer will be this. Your final answer. Okay? This will be your final answer. 2 to the power 2. Why? Because you have 2 2's here. 1, 2. And, oh sorry, this is 5. Hold on. I made a mistake. 5 to the power 2. Okay? So I hope you understand this explanation. So this is now method B, or the second method. Earlier we learned prime factorization using multiplication. And here we are learning prime factorization using division. Okay, so let's go to the last one. The last one actually is similar to, okay, it's just similar to multiplication. It's the same, almost the same thing, but you just put these branches that this number would look like a tree. See, if you imagine that it looks like a tree, okay? So that is why it's defined prime factorization using factor tree. Okay, so then now how? First thing, again, you go with 2 branches every time. Always 2, okay? 2. So here, 54, okay, you think of a number that you can multiply to end up 54. So we got 6 times 9, right? 6 times 9 is how much? 54. And then, after that, again, you put another 2 branches. Again, as I said, you always have 2 branches or 2 legs in each number. See? You put 2 legs there, 2 legs here. So, what's the next step? So, 2, 6 is what? The prime numbers for 6, prime factors for 6 is 2 times 3. Right? 2 times 3 is 6. There. 2 times 3 is 6. And then don't forget your multiplication sign. Of course, 9, the factors of 9 is 3. So we have 3 times 3. Okay? So after that, if you see all the numbers, all the factors here are already prime number, then you stop. Okay? So these are your answers then. So what is your answer? 2, there you are, right? 2 times 3, there you are, times 3, there you are, times 3. So this is your answer. Let me highlight this one so that it's very clear. Okay? Hold on. Okay, let me cut this one. That's your answer. And then, if I'll ask you for the exponent form, simply as write down 2 because there's no other 2 there, times 3 to the power 3. Why? Because we have 3 3's here. 1, 2, 3. So that is your, these are your answers. Oh, sorry for that. Answer. So that is your take out. Okay. And here also answer. Wait, it's just 24. Okay, so I hope you understand what is happening with prime factorization using factor tree. Again, I'll give you one more example before we finish this lesson. Yeah, this is the last. We already learned 3 methods. Okay, one more example here. Look at this. This is a bit tricky and still the same method. So we have here. Find the prime factorization of 200. So we're gonna do 200. Again, 2 branches each, 2 legs. So we have 20 times 10, or you can reverse that, 10 times 20. I choose 20, okay? So after that, you write another leg. Yeah, 20 times 10 is 200, right? So here we get 20. So how to find 20? So 2 times 10, or you can write 5 times 4, up to you, but I use this 2. Okay, if you use 5 times 4, it will end up the same thing. So here, anyway, I'm showing you this because I want you to be acquainted with other form of the tree. If I use 5 times or 4 times 5, 5 times 4, you will end up exactly this. But here I'm showing you I'm using 2 because of another reason. I'll show you after. So again, 20, we have 2 times 10, right? For 20. So 2 times 10. And then for 10 is again 2 times 5. So what happens, teacher, what happens if here, actually in other books you can just stop there because it's already prime factor, right? But for me, I suggest that you rewrite, just put another leg, only one leg. Why one leg? Because it's already a prime number. So you put one leg for that, 2. Sorry. And just copy it. Copy 2. Just copy this. Copy. Okay? Then after that, times. So we go with this. What is the prime factor for 10? We have 2 times 5. So that's what we got here. We have 2. See? 2 times 5. So now they're already prime numbers, right? 2 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number. So then again, what you get here, you copy. Again, you copy this. You copy number 2. Okay, let me move that to be seen clearly. See, copy 2, one leg. Yes, there's only one leg. If you're on 2 legs, you put 1. Okay, but it's still the same. As I said, 1 doesn't change anything. But if you feel comfortable putting 1, you write it down. Doesn't matter. So, what happens? So, 2 times, okay, 2 is here. And just copy it. 5 is here. You just copy, okay? So, your answer will be 2, there you are, times 2, there you are, times 5, there you are, times 2, there you are, times 5. And that is your answer. Okay? So, just try to check it out. Hope you understand what is happening. Okay, I think I need to move that a little bit nearer. Okay, so that is your answer. Okay, and again, as I said, if I'll ask you to write in a exponent form, that will be like this: 1, 2, 3. There's 3 2s here. 1, 2, 3. So we write down 2 and to the power 3. And how many 5s we have? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we write down 5 to the power 2. And don't forget this multiplication sign. Okay, don't forget that. Without that, everything is wrong. Okay, so that is also your other answer. Okay, answer. So I hope it's very clear, and I hope you understand in this lesson about finding the prime factorization of the number with 3 methods. Okay, again, we have multiplication, which is this one. Then we have division, which is this one. Okay, and factor 3, which is this one and this one. So that's it for today. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope to see you again in the next lesson. Okay, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.